Get on the ground. Back up. Back up. Drop the knife. Drop the knife. K-99, shots fired. Buckman and 25th. Buckman and 25th. Drop the knife. Drop the knife. I'm out with the suspect. He's still on the ground. Signal 18. Go ahead and start rescue 1068. Knife is still in his hand. 25th in Buckman. I am 1077.
Big guy antics. It's your boy, Big Guy. I got another reaction for you guys today. The reactions have been going crazy lately. You guys have been showing so much love. I appreciate all the love.
What up, family? Welcome back to the channel. BGA fam, what's cracking? What's cracking? What's cracking? It's mad early where I'm at, man. You guys, give your brother some love. Subscribe to the channel. I pray you guys are doing all right. Yeah. It's old wrestling days. Man, check this out. We back in Jacksonville. We're going all the way back to Jacksonville. You know, last time we was in Jacksonville police officers were pretty ratchet. To me, as they always were back in the day. Just my personal experience. But these videos kind of prove the same type of action still going on. But much love to the officers. You just don't know what they're dealing with out there in the field. You don't know what their mentality is going to be. So if you come across any officer, make sure you show them the utmost respect. And if there's any injustice that you feel is being done towards you in that moment, wait till the interaction is over and get your lawyer. Make sure you make it home. That's what I'm saying. And make sure they know they're going to make it home. So anyway, you guys see the title, Jacksonville officer shoots a knife-wielding arson suspect. From what I'm saying, when I just viewed it just a little bit, a mother called because her son had mental issues and he was setting things on fire. So that's the reason the officer was out there. But I want you guys to look, give your opinion. I'll stop when I think is kind of over the top is what this officer did. But let's go. Let's get it. Oh, and I also want to let you guys know this is the first beginning of just videos. Home video is not that good of a quality. I'll let you guys just maybe look through it if you want to. You see whether the guy just went and set a fire. And this is just pictures of the damage here. I guess he was trying to paint it with primer. And this is just all the areas that this young man set on fire, I guess, and all the damage.
Bill 911, what's the location of your emergency?
Good morning. Let me put this call in. Good morning. My address is mentally ill, and he's damaged some my neighbor's property and set it afire. I need someone to come out and take him in, if you would.
Okay, and it's Is the property still burning or no?
No, it was just a small fire, but he entered their property and vandalized it.
What is he diagnosed with?
He won't go to the doctor, but he's schizophrenic.
Okay. Is he black, white, or Hispanic?
He's black.
What is he wearing?
He has on some brown shorts and a t-shirt. I can't remember the color.
Where is he currently?
He's in my house. Okay. I'm over to the neighbors.
All right. How old is he?
He's 30.
Is he currently being aggressive or anything like that?
No, not currently.
Any drinking, drugs, or weapons involved?
No.
Okay. What is your last name? Telephone number? Alrighty. I'm going to go ahead and get someone out there to you, okay?
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
All right, guys, we're gonna pause it real quick. So you heard that it's just a mom trying to get help for her son. Of course, he's schizophrenic, and I guess he won't take medicine. He won't go get help. So this is really a mental health type call, and I'm assuming that officers know how to deal with mental health. Uh, I had to say victims, but mental health situations, and yeah. So this is gonna go pretty quick. So I'm just gonna let it play, and I'll stop it. Of course, guys, if you want to see this thing the full way through, the description for the source will be the details. So that way you have no interruptions. Let's get it.
Hey y'all, did y'all call? What's going on?
How you doing?
Good, how are y'all? I'm Officer Russell. This is Joshua. He's a mental health counselor that rides with us.
This is their house. My son has damaged their house. He's mentally ill.
He kind of burnt it, and then he tried to put the fire out with paint, and I guess he realized he was wrong halfway through.
You also threw some paint on the house next door. And they have it on video.
So he was shot, what, 8 years ago?
Yeah, he was
in the
shot.
face. So
He's been schizophrenic.
it's like schizo symptoms, but you know, he's 28, can't be diagnosed. 30.
He better? Oh, yeah. 30.
Did he have any of these symptoms before he was shot?
I would say so, but
Where was he shot?
Shot in the face.
Okay, so maybe he has a traumatic brain injury? Is that
Could be. I
possible?
couldn't. He started falling apart after the accident. He stopped doing the follow-up visits and all that. So he's been downhill since that.
All right.
but he has like these moments where he was telling me he has moments where he feels like somebody's plotting against him, and then they told them that the person was in the house. So that's why he did what he did. And he always has these moments where he just has like these paranoid,
Sure.
like this, we call outbursts. Can be violent, cannot depend.
Did the fire happen this morning?
Yeah.
It did. And was something going on? Does he?
No, 1 o'clock in the morning.
It started at 1 o'clock in the morning?
He did it at 1:15 this morning. It's on camera. I was in this. We was in this.
Y'all were in there sleeping when he did this?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've tried the Baker Act before, and they.
2701 Charlie.
Charlie.
Start being probably 1 or 2 more units. Reference a 27 that tried to set the neighbor's house on fire. Please.
All right, guys, I'm gonna pause it just for a couple of moments here. Up until this point, it's a mental illness case. Thank God nobody was in the. No, thank God the fire didn't get as big as it did, since he did it at 1 o'clock in the morning. They could have all died if the house went up in flames. So thank God that didn't happen. You know, but the mom did say she tried to get him Baker Act. So he turned away before we could see it, before we could hear exactly what happened with that. With him getting Baker Act. So up until this moment, we all understand that this is a mental health situation. Okay?
2701 Charlie, 10-4-10, 23,
Paperwork in
908.
ex parte order. Have you heard of that before?
I think I have.
Okay, it's some paperwork that you can fill out and take to the court system, and they
Oh, you can send it from the call,
always
be
get
advised.
signed. I haven't had one that has not been signed before.
Sergeant.
The judge signs it, it comes back to us or patrol, and we serve it to him and take him to get him an assessment.
Is that different from the Baker Act? Or
It's just a different process to a Baker Act.
Charlie
It's
316,
still detaining
135,
someone for an assessment.
2701 Charlie.
Yeah.
27.
So where's he at now? Where's his, I guess, mindset at now? Is he still having an episode?
But now that he saw the police pull up,
Charlie 316,
he realized not to excuse him. He told me once I was talking to my son, I said, Brian did what? He heard that. And he stopped. He said, had a fight with this girl, which is a hallucination.
Yeah.
And I said, did you hurt her? Nobody got hurt. And I said, what you do? He didn't tell me about the fight. They told me about the fight, but for him to cross over here, go on the property and set fire, it could be different. So.
Are there any weapons in the house, or does he have access to any weapons?
Number 427, check it.
No guns or anything like that? Okay. And now let me ask you, what do you guys want to do about this?
2102, check in 1077.
I'm gonna get it fixed. I'm gonna get it done. It's up to my wife.
I just wanted to get some help. Like, my kids, like I was telling him, he been here for 16 years.
Yeah.
She's been my neighbor for 16 years. So we witnessed, you know, him getting into the accident, getting shot. We've witnessed it. We've lived it pretty much with her.
Yeah.
This is, like she said, it's not the first time he's did something to my house.
Yeah.
But this could have been deadly.
Yeah.
Those are my kids' rooms.
Absolutely.
So I'm more hurt than mad. Because my kids are innocent in the whole situation.
Yeah.
You know, if it was a vehicle, I wouldn't care. Tell one of my cars. But, you know, like my kids right now.
Yeah. And now he just threw paint on that house, correct? Do you know whose house that is?
She just moved like what, 2-3 months ago.
Okay. Is she home right now?
No, she left.
She left?
Is that her house or a rental property?
A rental property.
Alright. And I see some black marks on your house. Did he try to do that to your house this morning too?
Nah,
That was
From the grill?
That was the smoke thing.
Gotcha. Okay.
Mosquitoes.
Alright. Well, give me just a second, okay?
So it sounds like the audios has been redacted, and I'm not sure if he.
Come here, you're gonna get dog bit. Get on the ground. Back up. Back up. Drop the knife. Drop the knife. K99, shots fired. Buckman and 25th. Buckman and 25th. Drop the knife. Drop the knife. I'm out with the suspect. He's still on the ground. Signal 18. Go ahead and start rescue 1068. Knife is still in his hand. 25th in Buckman. I am 1077.
And 26, 1039, the district.
Drop the knife.
Bravo 625 going 297.
Drop the knife.
You guys see this? Scary officer. Scary officer. Knife or not, the guy was running away from him. Running away. And he had a knife. I'm not sure what the training is or how they deal with suspects with knives, but I don't think that the police academy teaches them to pull the gun, shoot, and fire on a suspect that's running away with a knife. I don't know how you would detain him. I mean, maybe a stun gun, maybe that's what the stick is for. I mean, I don't know. You had to kick his ass, take the knife away. I don't know. Now, if he's been attacked by the knife, or he's colliding towards him, I can understand. Yeah, you getting shot all day long. But he was running away. So I don't know. So you guys have to let me know. So I just rewinded it back. So just watch it. Let's watch it again. And I cannot wait to see these comments.
1068. Knife is still in his hand. 25th in Buckman. I am 1077.
Let's go back.
Come here. You're gonna get dog bit. Get on the ground. Back up. Back up. Drop the knife. Drop the knife. K99, shots fired. Buckman and 25th. Buckman and 25th. Drop the knife. Drop the knife. I'm out with the suspect. He's still on the ground. Signal 18. Go ahead and start rescue 1068. Knife is still in his hand. 25th in Buckman. I am 1077.
And 26, 1039, the district.
Drop the knife.
Bravo 625 going 297.
Drop the knife.
Thank you very much. Show 721.
K99. Right here, right here. Stop, stop, stop. Summer, stop. Hey, come around. He's still signal 0. Hold on, that knife's still in his hand.
Drop that knife, man.
Drop the knife.
Drop that knife. Drop the knife.
Brian, drop the knife, man. We're trying to help you. We're trying to get you medical, buddy.
Bullshit. Come on.
All right, just hold on for a second. This is going to be the plan. Just you give me, just over here, open the sign, so we ain't got to come crossfire.
Just walk up and step on the
Right,
knife.
this is going to be
He's
the plan.
laying
I'm
there
going to move in. I'm going to
motionless.
step on his hand to get the knife
Yes,
out. All right.
hurry up. Shit.
Hey, Roselle, you give me our handcuffs since you got gloves?
I got some. All right, hold on.
Make sure they get a pathway.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Swing around. Swing around.
Close enough to just step on the damn knife.
Leave the knife right there, Mike. Put it right there.
Yeah, I'm just going to put it right beside. So we can get in cuffs.
Okay, let's get handcuffs on. I know he's probably 7, but we got to handcuff him.
Yep.
Hold on. Okay. I'm trying to get him on now. My hand's too damn sweaty. Anybody else can get him on.
Roll him over.
Just want to get 2 blocks out. Walk on.
All right, guys. You got to help me out with this. I need everybody in the comments to let me know what you guys think about this situation. I think it is a semi-travesty. I do. Let's just read through it. I mean, for the most part, we know what happened. The officer showed up. He run along the street. The officer armed himself with his taser and yelled for him to stop. So he said the guy was Gillis was holding a large knife, turned toward the officer, yelling for him to back off. He did do that, but he was in running motion away from the officer. And then turned to run in the residential area with the knife still in his hand. Officer Baumgartner dropped his taser, pulled out his JSO issue handgun, and yelled for him to drop the knife. Gillis did not comply. The officer fired his gun. Striking Gillis, fell to the sidewalk, still holding the knife. Officer arrived at the scene. They were able to remove the knife from Gillis before rendering medical aid. When the paramedics arrived on the scene, they assumed emergency care. The paramedics later pronounced Gillis deceased on the scene. Crime scene detectives responded to the scene during the investigation and collected the knife, where it was placed after Gillis was disarmed. All right. I just want to see what you guys are saying or what the comments are saying. Let's see. That's a shame. The family seemed like good people, just wanted to get him some help. You could tell the guy had really put them through a lot. They seemed exhausted with the situation and at a loss for what they could do. I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. If we always got somebody. If the home video was quality, it was any worse, it would be radio. Yeah. What's the probability of getting shot in the face twice at 2 different points in his life? Hold on. Oh, okay. People just. This is a different perspective. I didn't think about this too. No matter where he was shot, it was necessary to keep the community at large safe. He could encounter a small child or a citizen. Next, unfortunately for the guy and for the cop. Yeah, definitely unfortunate. I agree with that. All right, all right, all right. So that's why I love the comments. Gives me definitely a different, a different perspective. It's cool. It's cool. I feel bad for mom. Definitely, definitely does. I'm sure those comments are really grieving for her. This was the calmest 911 call ever. Let me see what else is out here. Mom, somebody was being cynical. The most comical, low quality. People find jokes off everything. My goodness. Just my opinion. I don't think this video was one to be leaving callous comments. That part. That part. That part. Really, this one, it really wasn't anything to laugh about. Um, I thought, me personally, at my first watch, I thought it was overkill. But the comment I just read about maybe he could have encountered somebody else with the knife. Just somebody else, period, child, anybody, you know what I'm saying? It could be anybody. And that could have caused a bigger issue. I do agree with that. I definitely do agree with that. Shooting the knife-wielding suspect would seem harder to justify when the suspect is running away the whole time. That part, see a lot of dynamics here. You could think about it a few ways. Uh, the neighborhood had just had a collective sigh of release. Hate to see anybody dying, but he was definitely mentally ill. They should have been Baker to act him and had him somewhere where he could get some help. As soon as they knew he was off when he got shot the first time and he started declining, they should have had him help there. Dude was running away, shot him in the back, but no, but a cop goes to jail for murder. That's effed up. Dude was running away, shot him in the back. Anyone but a cop goes to jail for murder. Okay, gotcha. I can see how you see that too. I definitely can. I thought shooting someone in the back while they were running away and posing no immediate threat to anyone was a no-no for even a cop. That part. These last two comments is the way I saw it. It's the way I saw it. Because there was nobody else out there. Okay. Backup was coming. I'm not sure how they teach it. I mean, I never been in police academy, but maybe you guys can let me know. Any of you officers or retired officers, how do you subdue a suspect with a knife that's running away? That's not really opposing any threat. He's just running away. He's trying to get away from you. So how do you approach that? Do you shoot him in the back? Or if you're gonna shoot, do you shoot him in the legs? You know what I'm saying? Like in the legs, maybe in the thigh area. I mean, it still could be deadly too, but just lower extremities to where you're not shooting them in the death area. You know what I'm saying? The top half of your body. That's the death area to me. Well, wow. Y'all are callous. 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 Well, he isn't having mental issues anymore. Man, my goodness. That comment is really crazy. I wish they could have included more backstory on what happened to get him shot in the face years earlier. I don't know. Well, that's Jacksonville, babe. So Jacksonville is interesting place. It's an interesting place. Let me see. Many things unspoken drug use, blah, blah, blah. These are just, you might want to think about documentary style videos, entertainment, whereas the channel is mostly a raw footage interactions. For the sake of public transparency, I guess something very similar to this accident paranoid illusion, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I mean, these videos are what they are, I think this channel just posts the video, and then go from there. All right. Okay. I mean, go ahead and continue. Go ahead and wrap this up. This will bum me out. The family and the officer and that mental health guy for having such a calm interaction, then boom. Yeah, true. You're right. That's true. This is very true. Say, don't call the police on your mentally ill loved ones unless you're prepared for this. Yeah. So a lot of you do you got it's mixed reviews here. Some people making jokes, but you know, that's the world we live in. Shot the dude while he was running away. Surely I'm not the only one that noticed that. Nope, you're not the only one. You're not the only one. But anyway, guys, excuse me for my voice. Now, I want to know what you guys think. What do you guys think? Was it justified? Could it have been another way to do this? You know, I do resonate with a comment that said that um, he was a threat. And he stopped. He was stopped because so he wouldn't hurt anybody else out there. But you know, no one was out there. But I do understand that comment. But also, he did not pose an immediate threat to the officer at all. Yeah, he turned to the officer as he was still in motion running away to get back. But I don't know. I don't. It's too early for this. But anyway, guys, I pray you guys are doing well, and definitely prayers to the world because you know when things like this happen, you kind of it helps you to think about things a little bit deeper. So officers out there, we don't know what they're dealing with every day. A lot of them are probably traumatized themselves dealing with stuff that they've seen, I'm sure. We get a chance to see it on the big screen here, just as an evaluation tool, and when something to talk about. But you know, actually being out there on the scene is different. We can sit back. You know, we could what they say. We could Sunday is it Sunday morning quarterback? I forget what the saying is. We can sit back and talk about what we would have done or what should have happened all day long. But when you out there in them streets, I know it's a different story. I know it's a different story. But however, some things are just blatantly obvious. Maybe you could have did something different. You ask the question. I think this one right here, maybe he could have did something different. I don't know. I'm not an officer. But anyway, much love to you guys. I'm going to wrap this one up. If you guys would just like the video, subscribe to the channel, but most of all, for the whole family's benefit, comment on the video. I want to know you guys' thoughts. I really do. But until the next time, you guys stay at peace.
Big guy antics. I'm out.